Boom, what's going on, y'all? It's Isaac of AllStar Lifestyle. Young bitch talking sick enough fade into this world with no hesitation and forward thinking, only shining with a motherfucking it factor. Climbing to the top of the mountain just to get to another top of the mountain. And I'm finna talk to y'all real quick because that's as y'all see the fucking title. Let's get directly into it. Listen, being a natural makes people jealous. I'm gonna say it for the folks in the back because I feel like you're not listening to what I'm saying. Being a natural makes people jealous. One thing I said before, and I'm gonna say it again for you guys, is that society does not like confidence. People don't like confidence. And what do I mean by that? What do you mean society doesn't? What do you mean being a natural? I'm talking about a natural conversationalist, a natural person that has charm, charisma, who can talk to people, a natural, curious, inquisitive type of person who wants to learn something, wants to go above and beyond, and wants to show their gifts to this world or show who they are to this world. People do not like those who can naturally have the attention, let's say attention from women, who can captivate the eyes and the minds of women. People don't like those type of men. And the reason why those people don't like those type of men, because they envy it and they admire it. They cloak it as admiration. But underneath that admiration is truly envy. And they get jealous of someone who has a natural, strong worth ethic. Someone who is devoted, who is determined. Someone who actually practices what they preach. Because let me tell y'all something. When you practice what you preach, you become the 1% rare motherfucker in this world. And you become rare because not everybody is consistent. Inconsistency is the easiest thing to do. So everybody is relating to each other. Meanwhile, you're not even relatable. You're actually the star that's above in the world that they're looking at and like, damn, I admire that, but I want to be up there too. But they don't even realize that having a person to commit your word to your action and do that and execute and plan and be devoted, that actually takes work within myself, within the process of it. And then more, the evolution, taking in the new thoughts, the ideas, evolving, transferring who you were to this person now. Because everything is a transition, right? You could have been on the side of relatability. Let's say that. If you were once on the side to relate to everybody, and there's nothing wrong, you can relate to certain things. I relate to certain things as well. But in this aspect, if you related to people because they couldn't get bitches, because they don't know how to have a conversation in front of an audience, they don't know how to speak properly, they don't know how to have manners, they're not committed, they're not devoted to their vision and to their plan. They're just someone who would rather say it as an affirmation, like, oh, I'm gonna change. Just like, listen, the new year's coming up. We're gonna witness a massacre of people killing their dreams. And I say that because everybody wants to say, oh, the new year, new me. Everybody's gonna witness it. Everybody's relating. We all hype. We motivated. Everybody's in the same position as they're gonna be next year in 2025 because they relate to the feeling of motivation and inconsistency. And if you were once that person who related to that part of inconsistency, and then now you're transitioning to where you can understand it, but you're like, I don't get it though anymore. Like, I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, I actually do align my actions. I actually am moving forward. I'm not in the same position I used to be in. So what does that do in return for you though? That makes you a non-relatable person, and that can come off as someone who's a natural and who's effortless. If I say I'm gonna go talk to that girl, guess what? I'm talking to her. If I say I'm getting this opportunity, guess what? I'm getting that opportunity, whether it likes it or not. But that opportunity, I'm seizing the moment. I'm seizing myself. And if I don't say it out loud vocally, because people want to hear your inner thoughts, I'm saying it in my mind, and you're going to see by the action. You're going to be like, whoa, this motherfucker is moving differently. What the hell is it? You know what it is? It's just that you're not becoming relatable to people anymore. People want you to relate to them. They don't want you to be natural. They don't want you to be effortless. They don't want you to move the way you can and have this unbeatable, unknowing confidence about yourself, because the world wants you to relate to them. You start to move away from certain friends, family, people around who used to be on a certain level. You see and you hear the deception in their lies and things that they say in their words and the momentarily gratification, and you just think to yourself, I don't even relate to that. I don't relate to that no more. And what will keep you there is by holding on to who they are. It's okay to give love and show love to people that's been there. But the moment you stop relating is the moment you moved on and you become unrelatable. Sink your face into this fucking world. Because as much as people is gonna admire it, as much as people is gonna love it, they don't like it underneath the surface. They want you to be a part of them. They want you to be a part of the tears, and they want you to be a part of the hugs, the journey. Listen, I don't wanna be a part of your journey. I wanna be a part of my journey, whomever is a part of that. Switch the thinking up and keep moving forward.